So a couple of mega boys, some couple of mega Charizards has completed our first raid of raid hour. You go first. First raid of raid hour is a shiny. First raid of raid hour is a shiny. It is yet another Wednesday, which means it's another raid hour. We have Tapu Bulu here, who is here today and will be for the next week. And on top of that, we also have Mega Altaria, but knowing the track record, chances are we're not going to find it. Now, kicking off today's video straight away by going to the May Pass, we have just completed this, and that means we have a Suicune ready to grab. We've got some XP, Super Incubator, 200 Pokecoins, and let's check the Suicune, see what we get. It is not a shiny, which is a shame, but it is 1663, so we're going to catch this, check the IVs, and see whether or not we were lucky enough to get a hundo or close to. And there we go, we've caught the Suicune. It gets added to the Johto Pokedex. That is all 3 legendary dogs as well, because the past few passes, which was March, April and May, were all of the dogs. So appraising Suicune, 2-star, very nearly 3. I don't know whether or not I'll use it. It's water. I've got better. I've got Kyogre. But anyway, today it's focused around Tapu Bulu, and hopefully we find the Mega Altaria. If we do, you're going to see it all. Let's see what today brings. So here we are waiting for our first Tapu Bulu raid. Now there are others available, but we wanted to start with this one here, which is going to be available in 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Now, while we wait, the good news is that I did manage to get Venusaur to Best Buddy, which means he gets a nice old CP boost. And on top of that, I'm now going to move on to working on another Pokemon that I can Mega Evolve, getting him Best Buddy. So then all of our Mega Pokemon will be our Best Buddies. And that's just going to be the best time ever. Oh, our instant's finished. We didn't get much. So we have our first Tapu Bulu raid of the day. We have never gone up against Tapu Bulu before. This is a first. It is double weak to poison. So lucky for us, it was not that long ago that we did a load of Nihilego raids. Video on the channel if you haven't seen it. So we have a full party of Nihilego, all with poison type moves. This should be a breeze with the two of us. Let's see if we get that shiny. Okay, and there we have it. That was not easy.
That was really hard.
That was really difficult. We were expecting that to be a lot easier than it was. We definitely took that for granted. Charizard is super effective. And we didn't quite realise this, so what we're probably going to do is Mega Evolve our Charizard. So the next one that we do, we're going in with a Mega Charizard and Tapu Bulu. No, and Nihilego. But yeah, we definitely need more power for the next time that we do this. Now, the first Tapu Bulu then that we're going to get today is not a shiny for neither of us. That's fine. 1913 is my CP. So let's catch it and we'll IV check it. Oh God. Okay, that was getting really close. We had only like a few balls left, but we got it. We got it. So let's CP check this thing. See where we're at.
Mine was bad.
Yours was bad. 3-star, not too bad. 1913, could be better. The hundo is still out there. That's our first raid then. We'll see what sort of success we get with the other one, shall we? So that is another Tapu Bulu down. Now, I did do another one before this one, but huge technical difficulties, terrible reception, couldn't record it, ended up messing up this recording. Anyway, long story short, I messed up. It wasn't a shiny, it wasn't the hundo, it was just a regular old Tapu Bulu. This is the third one that we have done so far, and it is not the shiny CP at 1914. On to the next one. Okay, so that is our last Tapu Bulu raid until raid hour. It's currently 5:58, so any minute now they are going to be appearing everywhere and we're going to hit them super hard. However, let's see what we get with this one. Not a shiny, coming in at 1890. That is the lowest CP we've had so far. However, with it being raid hour, we're going to hit them hard, hopefully get that shiny. So a couple of mega boys, some couple of mega Charizards has completed our first raid of raid hour. You go first. First raid of raid hour is a shiny. First raid of raid hour is a shiny. And for me, not quite a shiny.
It's yellow.
But we have got the yellow and black Tapu Bulu. Fantastic, at least one of us has gotten it, and that's just on raid number 1 for raid hour. Let's see what the rest can bring us. Okay, so that is raid number 2. What are we getting?
Normal.
Regular 1911, and my one is coming in as a regular 1948.
That's the highest.
That is the highest we've got so far, and that is incredibly close to the hundo as well. Okay, third one coming up. Not the shiny 1908 CP. Normal 1905, and for me we got regular at 1902. Okay, that is another one down. Do you want to go first? What did we get?
Normal.
Regular and 1934 for the CP. I am coming in with a regular at 1913 for the CP. So this is the last Tapu Bulu raid of the day. It is coming up to 7 p.m. So what are we getting for your last one? Not a shiny, 1913 for the CP. And my final Tapu Bulu of the day is not a shiny at 1919. Okay, and that is the end of Tapu Bulu's raid hour. We did a lot. I think I ended up catching 11 out of 13. We did lose a couple. I've got some thoughts and opinions on today. So we will head on back, go through the collection, give our thoughts and opinions, and go from there. I shall see you then. Okay then folks, we are now back at base so we can go through the collection of Tapu Bulus. I'd say it went pretty well. We sadly did not manage to get ourselves the shiny, or the hundo for that matter. My girlfriend did, as you saw, and that was really cool. The highest we got was 1948, and I do believe that the hundo was sitting in the 1950s, because just by looking at this guy you can see that he is very close to the hundo. So I'm quite happy with that. We weren't lucky enough to get the shiny. I think the shiny odds were 1 in 25. You know, we only did, well, I only caught 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I only caught 11. I did do 13 raids in total though, and I actually failed to catch 2 of them. Now that actually leads me on to perhaps an opinion that I've got with Tapu Bulu and the raid hour that we did to catch him. And it's that we found that Tapu Bulu was very, very, very difficult to not only just do, especially for a Pokemon that was double weak to poison. You saw by that first raid that he was wrecking our Nihilagos, but he was double weak to poison. I feel like it should have gone a bit smoother given the fact he was double weak, but you know, we managed to do it in the end. I'm definitely not ungrateful. But on the other hand, his catch rate as well, I thought was unbelievably low. Now, I don't know the statistics off by heart, but one thing that I did find was that every single time I went to catch him, I was getting down to 1 or 2 balls left, and they were all excellent throws, curveballs, golden raspberries. And on 2 occasions, which is why I've only got 11 out of the 13 raids we did, I didn't even catch him. And yes, perhaps I'm being a little biased here, given the fact that one of those raids I was invited to by a friend. I actually bought a remote raid pass, and because I didn't have anywhere near the required Pokecoins, it actually cost me £5 just to join that raid, and I couldn't even catch it. So, you know, we're at that point now where we're spending real money. Well, real money. We're spending money and we're not even able to guarantee a catch on a Pokemon. I'll be interested to know your thoughts and opinions on that. Do you think it's fair that if you were to spend real money on raid passes, remote raid passes, max revives, Pokeballs, whatever, to be able to do these raids, should there be almost like a guaranteed catch. And this happened not that long ago with Pheromosa. I have a short on the channel at the moment that you can watch. I soloed Pheromosa with my Mega Charizard, took it right down to the wire. I had 0 seconds left and I managed to do it, and I didn't catch it. The fact that I went through all of that effort to solo an Ultra Beast raid and not guaranteed a catch, I don't know. Let me know. Do you think that's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? I mean, I must admit, I suppose the only good thing is that it's making the Pokemon more limited. But it's not really limited if everybody has access to the raids and everybody is able to do them, but you're just not guaranteed the catch. In my opinion, having something that's limited would be a Pokemon that's only available in a certain area, and they've already got that. I don't know, maybe they should guarantee a catch towards the end, or if you manage to solo a raid, should there maybe be an increased percentage chance of catching that Pokemon? So if you do solo it, your catch rate has actually now increased because you've soloed it, but you don't get that bonus if you do it with 1 or more people. I won't go on about it anymore. Like I said, Tapu Bulu, it was great fun. We did well. I didn't get the shiny, sadly. Very close to the hundo though. Did miss out on 2 of the Tapu Bulus because I just couldn't catch it. And I would be really interested to hear your thoughts and opinions on that discussion. So let me know what you think. Of course, let me know how your raid day went. I would love to know, how many did you get? How many shinies? Did you get the hundo? The usual questions that I always throw at you guys at the end of these raid videos. So yeah, let me know, leave a comment, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. There is a lot more Pokemon content in the pipework that I am really excited to create for you guys. So have the best week, and I shall see you all in the next video.